Hi, I'm David Barber, and this video will show you how to insert links into any WordPress post. The reason we want to do this, have links in a post, is so that it's easier for users to find their way to other articles. The article we're working on, the one in question, is a in case you missed it kind of post, where there's a whole bunch of titles of old articles that people haven't read or may have missed, and we want to get them to go back and have another opportunity to look at them and read them. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're starting out at the WordPress dashboard. This one is for Combo, the Colorado Music Business Organization. And the first thing to do is go down and find a post. We're using an existing post instead of making a new one, but inserting the links is the same, whether it's a new post or an old post. Okay, so I take my mouse, I go straight down to posts, over to all posts, and I click on that. It may take a minute to load them all. I want to remind you that the reason we want to do this is because it's the industry best practice. Thousands of businesses have done it just like this because they know if you don't, people aren't going to read the article. Okay, so here's the article in question, and all I got to do is click on it so we can edit it. Okay, here's our article, and here's our old articles that we want to link to. We already got a couple of them done, but we're going to show you how to do it on this article. I'm going to take part of the title of this, and I'm going to copy it. And I do that by highlighting that, and then I click on the right mouse button, or I call it the wrong mouse button, but it's the right mouse button, and then go down to copy. Now I want to search for it on our site. So to get to our site, I come up to this home button, and this visit site comes up, but I'm not going to just directly click on that. Again, I'm going to use the right mouse button, and I'm going to open it in a new tab. It's always easier to work in multiple tabs. Here's our search feature. I'm going to click on search. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to click on the right mouse button again and paste what I copied earlier, and then click the search. Oops, that's not right. Huh. I bet it's the, I take out this apostrophe. Whoops. Let's just go Office of Special Events. There we go. So here's the article in question, as well as some other articles that are similar. I'm going to click on it, and it'll come up. Now that I've got the article that we want to link to, I come up to this URL bar at the top here, and I'm going to triple click in the URL. So I just want to highlight the entire URL. Now I'm going to right click again, go down to copy. I'm going to go to the other tab where we're editing the post. I'm going to highlight the entire title. I'm going to click on the insert link button, which kind of looks like links in a chain. This little box shows up. So I'm going to paste in the URL just like it says in there. Again, I right click and I hit paste. Then I click this apply button and it's there. Now, got to save it, make sure it's going to stay. So I click the blue update button over in the upper right. There we go. Now I'm going to test it afterwards just to make sure it went in and it's working correctly. Sometimes weird things happen, but not usually. Okay, so in order to determine or to test it, I'm going to click on this view post, but here again, I want to open it in a new tab. So I'm going to click on the right mouse button and hit open link in new tab. Okay, here we go. This is the In Case You Missed It article. This is the link that we just put in. I'm going to click on it and make sure that the correct article shows up. If you're doing this and you're testing, you might want to put all the links in first before you test them. But this one looks like it worked out just fine, just as expected. And I just want to remind you again that this is always the best way to link things rather than just throwing a URL out there. Google doesn't care for it as much as when you link actual words, because then it uses those words in its algorithms and its search features. And the more links to an article there are out there, the more important Google thinks that article is. Even if those links are all on your own website, it still counts. So, okay, I think that sums it up. If you have any questions, please contact me. You can leave comments at the bottom of the video. Or if you know me, you can just call me. Okay, thanks, bye.